Hi, hey, hello, it's Sunny, and I checked out Dream Ivory's latest project, In. When you come back, I have so much to tell you. Now, I've known this duo since, like all great music, they found me when I randomly discovered their hit track, Welcome and Goodbye, and being hooked ever since. My other favorite being Soaking Up the Sickness. Loving how they balance many different aesthetics and tone and going for that retro positive or depressive raw material. So randomly learning they were dropping a new LP, I saw this as always to really dive into their music proper. And oh my god, this album is fire, holy shit. I love my indie music and this album just sells that. The delivery from the duo of Louis and Christian Bale, their passion is all over this, and the way they deliver lyrics vocally is always pleasing, with how they play around with a lot of different tones across the album, with every track standing on its own 2 feet, despite being so different from the rest, and yet still somehow working all together in the track list to make this a very cohesive album. It's so interesting. Generally, this record doesn't have any misses. For me, just 2 tracks I think are great, only in comparison to the supremacy of every other track. The middle portion being just banger after banger, with me loving this sort of retro computer feel they throw into the melody, that bass hitting across every song, the chord progression really doing something to my brain chemistry, and how every track feels like its own side quest and their passion coming through every single time. It feels amateurish in the best way. It feels like 2 authentic real human beings had fun, yet locked into making this not the greatest album ever, yet just make an album that speaks of their talent and wanted to make a sound, music, that is just compelling with all the creativity put into it. And if that's not what music is about, I don't know what the hell is. This is my album of the year thus far. If you love indie music, go listen to it right now.
You made it hard to see.